Log recording 5:29 p.m. January 25th, 2023. Weaver, John C. Roseman, California. Going on a diary of the Griever named John Weaver. That'd be me, and I'm just a friend of mine online is. Oh God, what is it with 2023? It's taking too many damn people these days. I know I was getting emotionally triggered left and right as soon as the damn new year kicked in, but I swear this thing has been kicking my bloody ass left and right. Every I turn on the news, there's going to be massive shootings, there's going to be massive this, there's going to be an ongoing bloody war. You know, whoever's got the assignments for taking souls up to heaven, man, did they get the low end of the totem pole, or did they ask for the transfers for this one? Oh my God. Yeah, the triggers have been still affecting me these days. I've been crying my ass off a lot of days. I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to be going to the doctor's office or not. I still want him to come in and do the light spraying. That's fine. But emotionally, I'm not ready for any of this. More of my friends are losing people that they love. And there's not a damn thing I can say to really console them or really educate them about the part of the life cycle that we still have to keep facing left and right, because it's the most painful thing to deal with in the universe and creation. It's not being the part that's being transferred from one realm to another realm. No, it's the survivor we had to deal with. Us. Survivor's guilt of every form, shape, and size on this one. And the more we put in our heart and our soul and our love into a person here, the more of the more the pain level, the more the grief, and the more the depression is kicking in even harder. The ultimate for me, the last one, was my brother. For him was Dee, my surrogate mother and best friend, and extended family since '76. And losing her and then losing the family connection. Like, before that, it was one thing losing mine, and I had to lose my favorite dog due to a stroke. And seeing how he went through the damn shit. But Mama, it was one thing I'm losing aunts and uncles and cousins and friends and trying not to grieve or trying not to break down. I have to be Johnny on the spot. I have to be a brave man. A strong man. Some days when I'm waking up and I'm not triggered in any way, shape, or form, I'm actually able to function a few things. My body may give me hell, but if the brain's quiet, then I'm not going to argue about the damn body. Just take a couple of Tylenol and just deal with the physical pain and get on with things. But get me into a situation where I'm finding people left and right passing away on me. Even for the people I know. Their relatives, their friends, their connections. It still hurts. It's like I want to grab one of these damn angels of death and shake them by the halos, or actually shake them by the wings, and what is God doing? What's with the massive recall? He's taking a hell of a lot of us. What is he trying to do? Balance out the world somehow? We're too overpopulated, so we got to pass off left and right? Or has the warranty expired in our own damn lives that the rest of us are going to have to be freaking out or not freaking out as much? I'm terrified of it. I've been through it before as a 4-year-old. But then again, I had to be tough and I had to be strong, and I did react some, but not to the level I'm at right now. Aunt May got to me. 79, 82, 83. Grandma got to me. It got to Ma. I know Aunt May got to Ma. She also lost her father. I mean, she's losing family well before I was born. And my brother. He had to hold it together when he lost his father. Just when we were getting kicked out of a home. This was several years ago when we finally moved into this place. And the day we get evicted out of a trailer home, months after we lost Mama, he loses his biological father. There was a slip and fall. He never recovered from it. He was 79. My brother told me he was a tough old bastard. I only met him once in my lifetime. 8 years difference between me and my big bro. Two different fathers. One father, one biological sperm donor. The hit and run. That's me. But David, he actually had a father. That's a very good father, but he was still a father, nevertheless. He was still actually able to recognize. And this hurt like a son of a... This hurt. I had a lot of anger and resentment towards that guy. My own hit and run. The sperm donor. But the other guy, I think I had a lot more respect because I kept telling my brother, at least you knew or know your father. When my brother was alive, it was no. But now, knew. Have to watch out for the tense. I haven't been keeping up with the videos all that much. Trying to stay away from every other trigger on there. On the news these days. Also on some of the other shows I've been watching, but somehow they get to it. I get triggered left and right on this one. Family, anything relating to it. Any little thing relating to family. I even respond to online, so that usually got me set up earlier. It's just been off and on with the crying sessions, with tearing myself apart left and right. And here a friend of mine loses his sister. I'm trying to hold it in right now. I'm trying to hold it in right now. It was never easy dealing with this kind of shit. It never is. I don't know what kind of sage advice I can give him. Except hold on to your pants, coaches. It's going to be a long-ass ride. You're going to be dealing with for a hell of a long while. Therapy sessions are going to be needed at this point over here. Grief support groups. You need to find your own way to get through this damn thing, because I'll tell you, you need to get connections, and you need to be surrounded by people who actually been through this, who actually understand it more. People can actually open up and share, even if it's just private. You'll be lucky enough to get that kind of relationship going. I hadn't. Not many people that I know of would talk to other people about this. And I'm already having enough issues right now as it is, even as I speak. I'm not doing any I'd seen other people on other channels and other places trying to get money off of things because they want to sell the books on how to deal with grieving and processing and all that sort of stuff. My mouth is ready to go off on that one. Some of the advice may be sage enough, but I am not going to be falling into the sucker thing where I'm going to be paying for someone else to tell me what they think. I got a channel. I'm venting everything else I know, and I'm not asking for anything from people. I don't want it. I want them to understand what it is to be human, what it is to feel like human, what it is not to be an emotional robot to shut off everything else. Yeah, sometimes we have to put the moleskin on just to deal with the stuff we have to do in life. And we have to power through on some other occasions, but I'll tell you, on those times you're just in a situation where you're triggered as something innocent, innocuous, simple. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for a lot of things in my life. One thing I'm not sorry about is feeling and being human. Grief is important in our lives. There is something that I actually do agree with, that the amount of love that we poured out is how much the depth of pain that we're going through right now. I had a lot of love for my family and for the other people I've missed and loved. So I guess for the rest of my life, and it's probably my choice or my curse, I'm trying to take it a day at a time. If some days if I can actually function and actually able to smile and laugh without feeling like a damn veneer or facade or a movie set, but actually feel human enough to actually laugh and appreciate it and not get triggered, I'll call it a win-win. I'll call that a miracle. I'll call it a gift from God, and I'll deal with it, and I'll walk with it. Hell, I'll run with it and pray with it if I have to. Because I know the other days when I get triggered, I know I've lost it. So to those that are actually going through this damn thing, trust me, we've walked it. Now we're walking it. You know what it kind of reminds me of? If you happen to look at a MASH episode, one of the later episodes where Klinger was almost near death. He was talking to another buddy, and they're walking up a road. That's what it feels like with me and the other grievers. We're walking through a road right now. We're walking through life. We're walking through pain. And then we're just going through an existence right now. I'm not saying people's lives are over. But I am saying that there is a process needed to get through. I'm working on mine. Some days are good, and other days I'm going through hell. And then the other days I'm feeling functional enough when I can actually laugh and smile. Enjoy a sunrise, enjoy the sun going through the clouds and seeing the streaks. Seeing a rainbow. Enjoying someone else's company for a change instead of feeling like I should be just running off and just hiding. Believe me, I've been through that. And sometimes I go through it myself. Never easy. Don't ever think it's your fault. Don't ever think it's your fault for going through this, and there's no shame in this. There's no guilt. We loved, we pay the price. It's called grief. I am a griever. My name is John Weaver. This is my channel. People want to talk to me, talk to me. You want to like them, like them. But I understand I'm still struggling day by day. And when I can do a video or two, I will. And talk about things that matter. Matter when I'm alive, and matter when I'm grieving. It's part of being human. So let's be human.